Hello everyone and welcome to Dead by Dawn Season 3, and we're here in semi-finals with a Spirit set pick by Team Eneida. I am not alone today, I am joined by my beautiful co-caster and a commissioner, Hash. Hash, what do you think about today's match?
Hello everyone. We never really get a spirit set, so I'm kind of glad that we did get one, even though this is quite far into the tournament. I think we'll have a good old time. I do love spirit. I don't know about you, but I like playing as the spirit. Not too much on survivor, but on killer I do. And that is the first hit coming in. That's not good, right? We have a pallet down. There is not much here, to be fair. I don't know what Nathan can do here.
Honestly, Nathan is actually in a really hard spot, and I do have to give it to Disaster. That's a really good fast stack for him. And he does it, he misses. He wins the 50s, but he still misses the hit. And he's trying to play 50s on the pallet. And Nathan is doing an amazing job avoiding the second hit and down. And this might actually be the good place. And Nathan,
Oh, I
I
think we
believe,
see
is
some
the
balance
balance
landing.
survivor. Yeah.
Is spirit though, but no, we whiff again. Oh, that's a weird palette. Usually it's not at that angle, but thank you, palette density update. Now Nathan can live a couple more seconds. It is spirit after all, so your chases won't be too fast. And oh,
Nathan is doing
very
just
well played.
absolutely amazing job. Just denying this first down and a
The
champion of light.
champion of light. No.
Nathan is
Oh,
just
that's
showing that
so.
they are ready for the set.
He's so ready for that set. Oh my god, the jukes. He's crazy. He's made it back to the Wendy's, and that's another Jan. Oh, I think our spirit. No, yeah, we have to leave this chase. Nathan is just too much of a juicer. We see our Lara Croft over there. That is a TNL wall, so maybe we'll have. That's a very quick entry. Maybe we'll have a quicker chase.
Yeah, no. This is honestly this is such a hard start for Disaster. It seemed like such an easy first chase, but Nathan is showing up with a really great chase. And now Disaster is under pressure. The two gens are popped and we don't see I just was about to say we don't seem to have a down. We do have a down now. Viva is going down, and honestly, Disaster has to keep it up. Like he has to pull up with something. Because this start is not the best for Nestor Killer.
Not the best, but we do have a pretty decent version over here, and we have Dragon's Grip. It's a one hit down if you can get it off, and then we also have Pop. I think Pop's a lot worse than Eruption, but if you hit Pop on a really high progress gen like that one, if it hadn't popped before, then that is a lot of value. But we are at two gens with one hook, and this could be a DS player here. We don't know.
Honestly, the regions
Oh, I thought he
often.
was gonna hop in the
Oh,
locker. Oh no, I think this might be DS into life, but no, we break the pallet, so no life. Maybe we'll
Disaster
see
knows how
DS
this
into
outplays.
bus.
With this hit, Life on the mid 8 tile, I take it he was just gonna die to like wherever his cap says that spot is, but we are dying close to mid map actually, which might allow Disaster to have quite a bit of pressure, but just kinda annoying the gents while not going too far away from the hook. And we do see this agitation value. Just look at this hash. We're just trying cross map with the survivor in the back. The backpack spirit is
Oh
real.
my god, not the Vegspike spirit and comp, but at least we get the pop this time. But no, the Chen pops in our face. Oh no, but this might be Nathan on balance landing. No, that's awful for our spirit. Oh, this gen has so much progress as well, no, and it pops as well. We didn't even get a single use of pop here, even Dragon's Grip. Like, the only effect we were able to use was agitation. Those were some quick gens, right?
I'm actually speechless. We have popped all 5 gens before a single death comes in. This is something really unexpected in the spirit set. I don't wanna say our balancing is quite survivor sided, but oh my lord, Behelit is just absolutely showing off. They are having their much of their life. This is such an amazing result, even if Blitz dies here. And I wonder if they're actually gonna try to play for it. 'Cause I believe since they're not going out yet, they might try to help him out, and this might become even less stages. And honestly, he manages to juke it. Oh my god,
Oh my
Vigava
god.
Behelit is on
Oh
fire.
no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ray, this might be a 4 out. Oh, this. I think it might be the Palo density
Managed
update.
to get it
We
down
managed the
though.
down. We can hopefully secure 1k5 for our team. That's not an awful win con. That's another injury, but that is our survivor who is dead on hook. We do not want that person. 1k5. That's an awful win con. But
No,
like, there's only so much we could do. The flashlight. Oh, and no. Maybe if he had fixed it and he was able to get in front a bit more.
imagine. But no,
My
1k5
God.
is definitely not a bad result. It is more than outplayable, especially with the balance we have and with the new Pal Density update. I It's definitely not unheard of to get such stages, and they're actually trying to play for pool. Do you think it's a good idea, Hash?
Honestly, the gate's not too far away, but oh, 1 for 1. Okay, I I'm not sure about that.
I
I
would expect
mm,
it.
I feel like a more team-oriented play would work there. Oh, but the VT was just about running out there. I think you could have gotten the hit. That's overcome on fast track. You couldn't get that, unfortunate.
Blitz is
Oh, I
not
don't
out
think we can
yet.
even do anything here. Oh, the timer, it's almost over. Oh, but he got healed
Yes,
up. No.
yes, we've
Oh,
out.
that was so close.
We've out with the hatch play.
No.
We're getting 3 stages too
Oh
fresh.
my God.
This is an incredible result for Vigabov. Eneida
That was
just
uh, that was a
Eneida just
masterclass in how to play against Spirit by Behelit.
honestly they just played so well. Eneida just have to come up with an insane team play and just almost not allow Spirit a single set. It feels like because oh my god, this was a performance. Wow. I'm really excited to see what Eneida has to put on the serve side. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead by Dawn Season 3 and we're here with the second set of Spirit between Behelit and Eneida. Our regular wincon is 4 stages due to an amazing performance on Behelit's survivor side. I am once again not alone, I'm joined with my beautiful co-caster Hash. Hash, do you think this wincon is possible and what do you expect from this set?
Hello, I don't think this WinCon is possible, but a Tycon, I think that's a lot more reasonable. Usually with Spirit, we'll see like a 2k7, 2k8, but 3 stages, that was really rough. And to be fair, this is the first game we're seeing. That's a very quick hit. Oh my god. Um, this is the first game we're seeing with the palette density update. So our old statistics that just could be completely invalid now. But no, that's the down coming out. Unfortunately, our killer mind gamed very well. Well, unfortunately for the survivor, but that's a very quick down, and we have River Eruptions that pop this time, so we don't have to hook someone every time we want to get a bit of regression. What do you
No,
think about this change?
for sure. I mean, I'm personally more of a eruption fan because it just applies pressure to multiple gens, but anyway, this down it came so much faster than the previous game, and that's definitely not what the native wants. With their Wincon, they want to have long chases and just try to not die, you know? I. Opa. We did have like a little spin of white player, I believe. Honestly, there's like chases like this is what Eneida needs. Just give killer just enough pressure to like expect them to be able to get hit, but actually not give them the hit. And look, Viva is just ping ponging back and forth. Like if they manage to get the pole for free, this is actually going to be a really good place to be.
It is, but we have 3 people split on gens. We might see 3 gens being popped soon. This will be a second stage, but we are losing a lot of gens, and we don't have Noed. Um, this could be a tie. I'm not gonna lie.
I am looking at it right now. Survivors are actually not split in 3 different gens. They're stuck in Shack Gen and doing Gen Div 3, which just happens to pop. And does Vivo manage to interrupt the Shack Gen? He does! And, well, I guess that's what you get for having eruption instead of pop. But he doesn't get the pop value because there's no pop, you know? But yeah, we do have a chase on 12 here, and
Oh my
Hack
god,
actually
Dragon's Grip.
finally comes to play. You have a different gen pop. I guess I was the one mistaken. Oh my god, Hush, you're just so much smarter. We do see our killer like a bit confused where the fuck Survivor are, but honestly, this is actually a good place for Eneida. They might actually be the win con Hash. They might actually prove you that you should become more of a believer.
Oh no, but we were in a dead zone. What are we doing here? No, there's no other pallets than its spirit. She's so fast. She's just gonna catch up to you instantly. Oh no, never mind.
Not
I
if you're
think
Boo,
we
you
were.
just scare the killer with your own presence.
Oh,
They
goddamn.
give you
I
that
mean,
like a
that's a
dragon.
very scary name, to be fair.
That's a Halloween name if I've ever seen one. But we did get attack on Ace, but our authority didn't reach anything from it. Oh, and a
Oh my
beautiful death
god.
card. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful. Wait, that's honestly that might be the game changer. Because now we have 3 gens popped, and even if the survivor dies, there's still some chance to outplay in this. We do see a this our Trevor just kind of playing for flashlights, if I believe. I think I've seen it in his hand. Oh my god,
Oh my
they
god.
do get the flashlight safe with the champion of light, and they did. I mean, that makes me understand why they picked the set. Like they are playing so good on survivors.
They
Even with
are, but
such a
that's
first
also
round,
every different palette.
and the
No!
pallet safe, and the pallet safe too. Hush,
Oh
hush!
my
What
god.
am I witnessing? How are
I.
they so good at just playing with themselves, with each other? Oh my god, Hush! They are just, they're just, they're just getting pressure out of nothing. And we get the Mori and we almost get the flashlight save.
Oh my god, we could have done that the first time. Like, we.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
That is what we
I
get for not
mean,
practicing enough of that by done my rule set and don't know that we have Mori available. Ay, 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 Viva. Ay, ay, ay.
oh
We do
my
have
god, this is a gen
a
that's about to pop.
lot of
Oh god.
progress. Oh my god. I wonder if we
God,
have
this
any
dragon's
progress
worth
on
though.
other gens as well. We're gonna see no one touch this gen for like a long time, I believe, because, well, we know it's Dragon's Creep and we're probably gonna have timer for it.
My god, that's another gen at like 99%. We survivor. Bro, during that chase, no, it wasn't even too long of a chase. To be fair, we had to down them twice, but a lot of gen pressure has been achieved.
Oh,
Like
for
we have
sure.
2 gens about to pop. Like this is very close. My
The
god.
problem is the gens are really close to each other as well, which might be problematic because it's, it might be so much easier to hold than you actually expect it to be because we also might hook in between those gens and just patrol both gens while having the hook as well. I don't think
We
Viva
gotta make sure.
expects. I don't think Viva expects both survivors to just get on chance. He expects another flashlight save or something, and he just decides to. He wasted so much time on this. Imagine the
He
survivors actually
did.
pop balls just now.
No, that gen was hit by a eruption and it was also kicked. I doubt they can pop it in time.
Oh, they
Never
did pop
mind.
it.
No, never mind.
I guess you just need to shut up.
I guess so. No, no
I
more
believe it's
casting
Trevor
for me.
Nice and Incon actually. It's adrenaline!
Oh my god.
What am I witnessing? How
What
are
am
they
I
so good?
witnessing? Oh my
How are they
god.
so good?
How are they so good? They're so in sync as well. Like the teamwork is insane. Like first the flashlight save into the pallet save, now the perfect adrenaline timing to get the pull. I thought they were trading there. I was like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah.
But no,
If
but
it's a
oh my god.
if it's a trade, Eneida actually loses this. But I guess they still lose. The driver goes down, and it will mean Lincoln for Team Behelit. Honestly, still an impressive performance from Team Eneida. They truly show up, even though their killer didn't get as good of a Vincan as they probably expected. Their survivor performance was amazing, and if it's not for this insane Vincan, this would have been an absolutely amazing result.
It would have been, but you know, we look on that's the point for Behelit, but now we'll be moving on to Artist. Now this is Behelit's pick, and we have seen Fast Strike on the Artist before. He is absolutely lethal. So I wonder what our survivors can do. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead by Dawn Season 3, and we're here with the artist match between Behelit and Eneida. Behelit already took the first set in Spirit, which was just honestly an amazing performance from both sides, but Behelit managed to be stronger. And Fast Track is setting a win con for his team. Once again, I'm not alone today. I'm here with my beautiful co-caster Hash. Hash, what do you think we should expect from
Hello.
this set? Don't say hello yet.
I'm sorry. I was very excited. It's artist.
I guess you are excited. You can tell me what you expect from the artist in general and Fast Track, since we've seen him perform a lot of matches in Dividend.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fast track on the artist, and artist I would say is a fairly average killer. But with fast track, we've seen multiple 4Ks like over and over. Like this team won't stop picking artists. Please pick something else. Please, I beg you. But anyways, we have artist here. First chase. This honestly, this might be a hidden injury. So quick. Oh my god. And we have severed tongue as well. That's gonna be this might be a down. And next to basement as well. This is the last place you want to go down, right?
We do reach Shaq, but Shaq is not really as safe against archers as you might expect it to be. So it might actually be. Oh, hello.
Oh,
That's an interesting attempt of a head-on. But we have multiple Texan survivors, and even if his head-on didn't come through, our Tori did get some distance, and Fast Track misses his crow, which actually gives Tori even more of a distance. And Tori is just in Halloween spirit, just scaring us with her plays, because she's playing it like so risky. She's doing so good though. Hush, why is she so good?
why is she so good? That's not allowed. Oh
Just
no,
as you
but we
say
will be
that.
taking it down here. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't much else you could do. That was a pretty good chase, all things considered. But dying near basement, oh, and Fast Track is taking advantage of that entirely. I honestly, I don't think our little survivor is gonna be exiting the basement this game. We could say our goodbyes now. Bye bye, Dory. We will not be seeing you. And that isn't a pain risk, though. So these gens, they could be popping in a very short amount of time. We do have a 4 gen on the Shack side next to our basement, so I don't know how well this is gonna go for our survivors. We have popped 1 gen, but our survivors sitting in the corner. We're making sure that we can cross safely. But I don't think Fast Track is gonna let them. I think we see that funny thing over there. But we will not be letting them cross. Maybe that's a distraction for our injured survivor to go get the pull.
I don't think you want your injured survivor to go for pull hash. I think that's a very good idea,
Maybe
especially
it's
based on
desperate
active.
measures. Desperate measures value.
But
Oh
no,
my god. Wait, what?
I
Okay,
guess
no
you're just
desperate
so much.
measures, but
Uh,
I,
we do have
I
crows
feel
and
like
Tori
I've
easily.
cussed this.
I feel like you have, and I
Maybe.
don't know if it's a good idea to let you do it. We see our Fang take all
Oh
the
my
crows
god.
away, but the only one that actually was still alive, it hits our Tori. It just scares her, it just gives her a little boo. But
Oh my
like,
god.
we are still in the basement, still in the middle of a 3 gen, even 4 gen. But I don't even know what Jarvis should be doing now. Ash, do you think he's just gonna try to work this channel 4 and just pop someone top as well?
Oh, well, they definitely are. This is a very hard portion to pop. They're all just so close to each other, and there's only so many loops that you can run. They got the pull again. Oh my
He got GP
god,
as
for
well!
the people. Oh my god, she's exited the basement twice. That's insane. And severed hands. Oh no.
Okay, now this is the moment where Eneida should be
Oh
coming back.
god.
This is the exact time they actually should be coming back, and this is gonna be the difference maker. Especially since we
This
see
might
our
be.
Tori have a balanced landing, which is gonna help her leave the basement and just top area in general. And Aster will probably have to settle on having another basement hook or try to hook for PR because Tori is just gone. You are never finding her ever again. She's just gonna stay on reset or something, or just play for 4 only. She's never coming to full bottom ever. Yeah, we do see Fast Track decide to not hook basement again and try to play with Pain Race hooks, which honestly makes sense to me because they do have quite a decent progress on floor gen, and you really don't want to give up any more chance. 4K2 sounds like such a good result. It's always 4K1 to be fair, but obviously the more chance the better, you know?
Of course, but honestly, I don't think ours should be getting a 4K1. To be fair, this is a 4gen, and our killer has gotten very much blessed by Lady RNG. But our survivors are definitely working on these gens. I think the strat here is just to take a hit and then go back up the map and hope the artist chase you. Exactly what we're doing now, but we're playing this tile here. Very interesting. Oh no, we're taking a hit next to Shack. No, we're running back up the map. Oh, are we taking
Also,
are we taking Chase here, Ray? Do you think?
I think they're just gonna leave soon. Actually, no, they managed to get a hit on with the crow, and this might be a tuta from Fast Track. It is a
Oh
tuta
my
from Fast
god.
Track, and I believe if it's a Pendas, it's actually gonna be such a bad place for Eneida. Even though they get the pull from the 4gen, they still are in quite a bit of trouble because they don't have as much progress as you would wish for, and they do have a Dead Hook Survivor, and on this Dead Hook Survivor you still have a Pendas hook available, and I guess it's a caster's curse because we do see Tori just full on the bottom of the map, just playing it as if I just didn't tell her to not to do it. Not tell her, she obviously knows better because I am not really proficient in the artist set at all. But they are doing actually such a good job of avoiding unnecessary tags and just baiting fast track into grabbing some wood or something.
To be fair, Shrike is a very strong loop. Even without the pallet, that is a window which you can take 3 times. But it seems we'll be going up the map again. Injury onto our survivor here. I'm not gonna lie, Ray. My cat's been chewing at my monitor cords, and now my screen is black, so I can't really see anything. You're gonna have to take over for me.
Oh yeah, that's not very nice, is it? But we do see two injured survivors. We get a double down! Oh my god, Anita, what are we doing? This is actually such a good place for fast track because we have two injuries at the exact same place. Oh, in our fortune, and we have crossed another person, which might be a two tap again. We managed to pop another gen on 7, I believe, but it might be a 41. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
I wish you would have seen this. This was epic from fast track. We managed to get a survivor down and just they are out of the map. They're out of the game with the painless hook
No,
as
this is
well.
a pain race as well. Oh my god.
Yeah,
A
it's
death
last
and a
painless.
pain race, that is. Oh god.
We
If
did
we
get
ever
a
got our
pickup on
survivor
the
up, but what can you
pickups
do
on
in
the
this
survivor.
situation? What is there to do? This is such a difficult situation our killer has been placed in. To be
From what
fair,
I'm
this
cons-
generator doesn't have much progress, but we just have to go back to our gens. This is still a 3 gen, but like, my god, this is difficult, right?
this channel 4 is so playable though, and we do see some progress on the section, which means Lemonazzi was actually playing on this gen and just trying to up it while the whole slaughter was happening on this 4. I don't want to say that this 4 gen is pretty far into the map, so you can actually just play for it and take that towards top map and just hopefully get away with this because chance are not as close as you would hope so. Faster kind of lost his speed as soon as he managed to as soon as he let both top and Fang to cross top. I honestly I don't even know what to say. It's such a good position for an artist, but from where we've been, Fast Track has lost his position, but he just gets a random crow hit. Just immaculate game sense from Fast Track, just getting this crow and hopefully trying to get a two tap or just settling on the hook on top, which I don't know how good it actually will be. We have a crow tag on him, but do we actually want to commit this fully? Don't,
Oh my
or
god.
rather,
Oh my
or rather,
god, the severed tongue value.
rather doesn't Nada have any time to pop of the any of the bottom chance? I wonder what survivors are doing right now.
I mean, they should probably be doubling that shank gen. We weren't able. No, they're not doubling. Maybe someone's hiding on top set. Yes, they are. We're getting that pull instantly, but we don't have any gen progress. It's not looking too good for our survivors or our killer. I feel like we're stuck in this place of neutrality. Like anyone could win at this point. It's really hard to say.
I don't wanna say everything is in the basement and
Oh my
Faster
god.
seems to be aware
No.
of this.
No.
And he gets the duck! Oh no, wait.
Oh,
Wait, this
this is
might be the
awful.
most huge thing ever. If the Fang goes like down here, on the bottom of the map, this might actually be such a good place for Faster again. Because having it down in 3v1 in region like this is just gonna be so massive. We do see Disaster and Imanadze actually get the reset, so we know for a fact they're not getting on the gen, and they're probably somewhere top. But Fang does actually make mid map and actually has a good tile to play it. Though against Archie, I don't think there's much good tiles you can safely play because of Goofy Eye Killer. We're still going down, and Limonazzi took a tag without Faster actually slowing down because it was a bird tag. And we're slugging. Fastrek was this 4k1 as soon as he can probably get it, but Timanen is really not giving it, not letting it happen, and I would expect it. And we miss.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Z-Wall gaming. It's getting
Hush,
to him.
hush,
Oh no. You
hush.
remember? I think
Limonazzi
we
is just
made
the
a.
goat.
I
He's
think
the
we made a
goat.
mistake. Oh my god. I
Hush, he's the
nerf
goat.
the Z-Wall behavior. Nerf the Z-Wall, please. It's too
You
powerful.
should delete. You should delete the vault from it. Like what the fuck?
Make it a Z shape. Oh my
just
god.
the Z. Yeah.
Just the
It's
Z.
easy wall.
I think we made a bit of a mistake there. Besides the Z-Wall thing, I think going after Lemonade here would be better since we get a pain res instead of going for down the Fung. We could have just eliminated every other gen progress that they had. We're going for a snipe here. Oh my god, he did it. He
You
got the
also
hit
got
onto
this.
Lemony here. God damn. That's really good. That's a lot more time wasted now.
We also
And
fight
that gives
Dab,
us some good time to chase Tap here.
and that means we have also 5% injured. So that also means that they're probably not trying to work gens, they're probably trying to get the reset. And if all of them are resetting, no one of them is doing gens. And if no one is doing gens, then we can chase anyone, anywhere on the map. And this, oh my god, it's such a beautiful dodge. How were they actually so good at dodging crows? Oh my god, hush, hush, like every single time I wanna say something, they just prove me wrong. How are
And
they
they're
so good?
just it's the caster's curse. They don't
I
want
guess
you on the
so.
casting, so they're going against everything you're saying.
Man, I just wanna try casting for the first time in my life. Eneida, why do you hate me so much?
No. Oh, bad survivors.
But no,
How could they?
since Eneida has not reset yet, I do believe they've been working on this junction, and I don't know if they were stacking or maybe they have someone on top for playing for the pool, but I think I've seen check cross marks. I think I've seen marks. I maybe on top, but I am actually unsure. They have some progress on this like mid 6 chan, which is a bit confusing to me if I have to be honest with you. But to be honest, get the insta ball. This is such a hard place for servers to be. I
Honestly, I think we might be comfortable chasing here, especially with the down. Oh my god. That's another death look into Painter's, and this Shen has like 25% progress. Oh my god, it's not looking good for our survivors here, Ray. We
I
have
think
two
it will be
injured,
enough
two
for the
dead.
run.
Like, what are you meant to do in this situation?
I don't even know, Hush. This is actually such a hard place to be for Nada. And we get a Crows and Proxer, which probably almost guarantees a 4k1 now because Proxer doesn't have much to work with here. And as we know, this palette is not safe in general, but also against Archist, it's just a hard tile to play as well. Um, Fast just to me is the crow though, and Eneida is just so proficient on dodging crows. They are actually just they just know how to play against this killer. Oh my god, they actually are so good. They get really unlucky with fortune, but is Tap actually doing a shock chant? I don't know if Fastak is aware of it. Yeah, no, Fastak
Oh.
obviously hears it and decides to check and kick it. But
Toxic Killer slugging for the 4K1. we could get Fung up here. We could potentially do something. I was gonna say maybe we play for Hatch, but then again, the gates are so close to each other. What are you meant to do even if the hatch closes? Just our
Hatch would
RNG
not
has been
matter.
so awful for our survivors. We got the bird down. Oh my god. You can really
This
tell how skilled Fast Track is with and his bird placements. Like it's absurd.
he just actually decides to just pick the survivor up, and that means Proxy is gonna be just alone on his own. Faster Cook's nearby the shack, so
No,
the
but
hatch sneak
Hatch.
is probably not even gonna be able to. He's not gonna. He's not gonna be happening either. This is honestly 4K1. As much as it's not 4K2, it's still an incredible result on Artist. Fast Track is just. Has there been a single game where Fast Track did not 4K?
No.
I don't think there has.
No.
Fast Track!
Oh my
Fast Track, what
god.
did you do? I believe that
Oh
Hatch's it
no.
doesn't matter as much anymore because the Fang was
Rena,
not fresh hook, but
I
that was still
that was insane. I
Fast Track
think
overestimated his ability to pick the survivor up.
maybe if Severed Tongue was like 0.2 seconds faster, then we could have gotten the pickup in time. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That was very well played from our Fang here. It was looking so bleak up until then. Very well played. But we will be back with another artist set just in just a couple minutes. We'll see you then.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead by Dawn Season 3, and we're here with the second half of Artist match between Behelit and Eneida. Disastrous killing for with a win count of 4K2, unfortunately. Once again, I'm not alone today. I'm with Hash, who you should
Oh
already
my
know.
god.
Hash, what do you think
I'm
is
sorry.
expected?
You know what?
No,
I wasn't expecting that. I think that's a start. I wasn't expecting an injury right off the bat. This makes it so much harder for Behelit already. I was expecting like a standard hardest game, and that's a down onto fast track already. Oh
no.
my god.
Because
We're not
this
going
fast
basement though. That's a
yeah,
fast down.
he's trying to play for PRs. He does not want to allow this first jump off like anytime. And honestly, have you see this build, right? It's so much different from the one the fast track had. Do you think do you think those perks are any better than the ones fast track had?
You know what? I think this is more of a standard artist build. This is something you'll see the top tier comp players running. They love their rapid brutality on artist. Personally, I think for this win con and for like this tournament, I think Eruption would be the better play, especially because our rule sets a little catered towards the survivor side, but that's okay. We will be chasing Fast Strike back at Shank over here. I feel like this isn't the play. We've seen how strong basement can be, and oh my god, pallet density was not very kind to Fast Strike here. That's another down at 5 gens. Ray, when I told you I thought Behelit was gonna get 4K5'd in the pregame, I did not mean it, I swear.
I think it's caster's curse, but the other way around.
Oh my
I
god.
don't see probably the reason we're not picking here basements because I don't think there's. I might be blind, but I don't think there's any reasonable region to hold. Because look, those gens are so far away from each other, and a hooking basement will just maybe guarantee a down, but Survivor can just off the chance for it. They don't really need to care. With a beacon like this, Disaster needs to have constant chases or just constant pressure, not letting survivors pop any gens. And if you decide to camp anything, you kind of just can't. That just cannot happen. And I don't know. I just think Disaster is doing the right thing right now and just not letting Bailey work on gens at all, because this cross pressure is honestly crucial.
Oh, and we've spotted the Atom trying to go down. And that is another generator pop. Now keep in mind, if we tie this set, then Behelit will take the entire the win for the semifinals, and we'll be moving on to the grand finals. If not, then we will be going to a Dracula tiebreaker. Now, I think that Behelit could win this. This is it's one of their stronger sets, but I have absolute faith in our killer here. We have a down onto Weeble and then probably another one coming into fast track soon. That was a perfect vert. That was perfectly lined up. There is not much fast track can do here. He's completely zoned, and that is the down coming on to him. This is not looking good for our survivors, right?
Honestly, a kill on 3 gens left is really good for artist. It's just so good. And I don't know with our win count if we can afford just to hook anyone else. Unless it's pair hook. Because just a single gen pop. Okay, no, 2 gens pop, and that would basically mean a tie for this set and a win for Behelit in general. But I honestly, I don't know how much progress they have right now. And if they have decent amount of progress on 2 gens, this is gonna be a really bad spot for disaster. I just
Really will be, but
good.
no, I was about
I
to
will
say
go.
I think we have a 3 gen on top side as well, but no, I'm just completely wrong. We have a mid gen and 1 gen over there, so we really want to be playing for these 3 gens over here. But that is another gen being popped. We just need one more gen for this Tycon and the win for Behelit. Do you think we can do it? This is a pretty spaced out 3 gen compared to last time, but it is a 3 gen nonetheless. And it is artist a pretty mediocre killer, so I'm not sure. I'm really unsure.
Also, if you ask me, I think this gen on mid map should definitely pop, regardless of what disaster does, unless he has, I don't know, just back to back 20 seconds chases. If this doesn't happen, then this gen bot mid should always pop, and he, on top mid I mean, and he can do nothing about it. The problem is, I think Behelit might get greedy for like better win con. They might just want to play their set for the best result as they can, which might actually cause them to lose this set. I honestly they have so much progress. I don't think it's really possible to lose the set anymore. But it's such a set and it's disaster. You've seen them play, and see Adam just I don't know casually walking with the
Uh,
killer because why won't we, right?
yeah, it's not like
I
we're
guess like
playing the semifinals. Maybe we lock in a bit more blitz. Hopefully we can, but I'll hold on. I don't think there's a pallet here. No, never mind. There,
there's a
there is a
pallet.
pallet here.
We do lose the
No,
50 though. And this
there's
might
no
be a
more
pair
pallet,
hook.
Ray.
I'm pretty sure there's pair. I'm pretty sure there's pair top like mid map. And if this pair actually comes through and it hits the right gen, we actually might be able to get enough pressure and try to snowball. We made it. And this, oh no, I think there was too much progress on 8, so PR hit 8 instead.
Ray,
Did
I'm
it even
not
hit
gonna
8?
lie, it does not look good for our survivors. And oh no, the unhook, that was very quick. I don't know if that was the play. Our killers want to be going back for the unhook. We just want to protect these generators here. Keep in mind, we have to protect this middle generator, which is quite far away from the rest of them. But to be fair, there are only 3 survivors left. This looks so difficult, right? I don't know. This could go to either of them.
That actually can go either way, and that is what I love about Archer sets. Even if you are consistent on the set and you just know what you're doing, just some random crow and random injury can mean the entire game is just changed completely. But to see the way it's stacking up on this channel 8, and I wonder if Disaster expects it to happen. And I think he more than expects it to happen. The question is, will they pop? Can they stack it through? No, they're
Oh,
deciding to
they
just
will
leave
not
it,
be.
play in safe, which is honestly a reasonable choice. They have a lot of progress on top mid gen and on this gen mid 8, and I would assume Gen 4 is also pretty progress because I don't remember PR hitting any of the gens I named before. And this is just such a hard place for artists. I I don't know, Hash. I'm actually speechless. But it's playing it so methodically.
They really are. We're not healing either. So, that could really end with a snowball if we're not careful. But I'm seeing Blitz keeping his distance very well over there, and we will the only injured, no, only healthy person here who is working on this generator. Our killer is very conflicted between chasing and going back to that generator over here. Oh my god, it's almost finished, Ray. It's almost finished, and they're at Shaq. If he goes down, maybe he can make it.
I don't think I think that's just tries to play for the best result he can make, because this, I don't think you can ever hold those chance. This is just pretty much unholdable. Yeah, and we do see the Tycon come through, and that this what mean Behelit is going to make it to the finals. Ooh, Ash, this is a, as much as I wanna try to breathe out, this is such a set. Like, this is so interesting because now with this top mid gen popped, this is gonna be way easier for Disaster to hold because those chants are actually not as progressed except for this gen on 8. And if he managed he managed to down Diva, which I think he managed to do it right now. Yes, he does. And if he has a PR hook nearby and he can interrupt the gen on 8, which they're not even doing to be fair, this actually might be huge. He might actually be able to get 41,
It might
which is
be
still
if
an
you
amazing result.
4K1. Exactly, it is, and you can go around telling people I 4K1 the one of the finalists in Dead by Dawn. That's that's a very impressive thing in my opinion. We'll give you a medal maybe. We don't have the budget for that, but we'll see. But we're chasing Edgemap. I don't think there's any pallets here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why we're taking a chase here, especially if we're running back towards one of the generators, which only has progress. Well, I guess we're
Sure.
trying to. I'm trying to make some distance here, but leading the killer back to the gen. I don't know if that's the play, Ray. Especially if we want to try and get outs.
I mean, I mean, it's still like a good chase regardless. We have progress on 4 now as well with Asia, but honestly, Blitz died so far away from the gens, and I believe there's no painless on him, and it's Nathan's painless. But I don't even know. I'm not sure because there's no way he makes the hook, right? Actually,
Oh, he makes the
fucking
hook.
game. It's just the best fucking game. Like, change my mind.
It's
But
your
like,
first. So
apparently
this is
so.
why we banned it for worst of the worst. I'm telling you, it's OP.
Oh my god, Hash, you knew this all along. But no,
I
I'm
knew it.
surprised to see Disaster not really care about this Channel 8. Like, did he just forget about it? Like, is he accepting to pop and he's just playing for the best result he can? Because did you see the pull as well? Gosh, there's so much stuff happening. Please help me.
I mean, that's
We
that's
don't have a
another
down on
down
Lara.
into Vivo. Dear God.
This is the
I mean,
exact
we
same
don't have any
happening.
banners, so at least the same exact hook. Oh my God. I mean, what can the survivors do here? Like, we want to play for the best result. We've already won at the blast mine, and we get the pull while the killer's blast mine. That is the ultimate BM. I would give them -20, but that's not allowed. But anyways, what can we do here, Ray? These gens are so close to each other. I wonder if we can even pop one.
But I don't even know. Honestly, it's just such a hard place for survivors. To be fair with you, I'm actually surprised how much pressure they lost because it seemed like this Gen 8 is popping, but now it's literally 0%. The only progress they have is on Gen 4. this is this is a scary place to be for Behelit. Even though they already won the game, basically, they still are in a really hard spot. Especially since Nathan, who's in chase right now, is the Painter's hook, and if this Painter's comes through, this is just gonna basically allow Disaster to have so much more pressure.
When relieving Nathan, I think we do need to try and get some resets here. I don't know if it's possible doing this injured. we have been playing quite safe, but I think this is the time where we have to play a bit more aggressively, and I think this might be the death of Blitz here. And Blitz is on death hook. We're being pushed back into the map next to the generators. But this will be Blitz going down here. Weibo's on that gen. That is a lot of progress, and Nathan's here. Oh no, are we gonna see a flashlight save? No, we are not. That is unfortunate. Nathan just doing a little spin there, a bit of like a defeated spin. But I think we can get that gen popped. We just committed that gen. Our kill is not even going towards it. Oh my god.
How we don't manage to pop on
No.
it?
He was gonna kick the gen, but our survivor popped it just in time. Oh, that's another BM from our survivor team. How could they? Those toxic survivor mains. But looping around Tractor here. This is the only survivor who hasn't been hooked before. So that is a fresh hook and getting a 3k11. I think that's a very very strong artist result, assuming that we can get the gate open.
No, honestly, it's still a good result. It's amazing performance from Disaster. Even though this has been, even though the game is lost, this is just actually so well played from Disaster. Just, I am speechless for Hash. I don't know what to say. 11 stages is
Oh my
honestly
god.
is way above average of artists, and especially against a team like Behelit, just I can only clap.
That was very very well played from both teams. Like oh my god. Um, I think Behelit really deserved that win there, though they played very very well, and that doesn't undermine how well Eneida played. But we will see Behelit moving on to the finals, playing against PSR. Very exciting. But then also we have Eneida versus Astral and a third place match. That also very exciting.
Yes, we do have them, and I do wanna say those matches will be happening next weekend, and I believe it's next weekend. No,
No, the
I
week
think
after.
I'm lying. It's the week after because I am really slow on the scheduling. That's why I'm not allowed to schedule Hash. But I hope to see you guys all in there, and honestly, congratulations to Behelit, and good luck in Eneida for the third place match.